The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video on the Google Pixel 3a. So Google has announced the Pixel 3a and Pixel 3a XL at the Google I/O 2019. So yeah, so I'm on the Google Store's website here. So if you guys want to buy this one, you guys can buy it now. It's $3.99 full price or $16.62 a month for 24 months. So you guys want to do it like that. So yes, let's get $100 to spend on the Google Store. With purchase plus get your new phone for as low as $149 with the iPhone and other eligible trading. So that's nice. So you guys want to do that, go check it out. And y'all guys can also get YouTube Music Premium free for 3 months if you guys buy a Pixel 3a. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. That's pretty nice. The camera that does the work for you. Y'all guys have night sight on here. Lose the flash, get the shot, night shot. Night sight gives you rich detail and color even in the dark. Alright. So there's the I guess the iPhone X, I guess, I don't know. And you got the Pixel 3. Hey, right there. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be the iPhone X, I guess. I don't know, it's a Stone X or something. Then you have the Pixel 3a right here. Pretty cool. Portrait mode has portrait mode on here. That's pretty cool. It has depth editor. Focus on what matters by adjusting the depth of field there. Color pop has that on there, so you guys can do that. Nice. That's pretty cool there. So yeah, talking about its camera, holy shit. Alright. It does a color pop. Make the color pop while softening the background in black and white. So it's basically talking about its cameras here. There's Google Photos on there, of course. Unlimited storage. Of course, it doesn't have no SD card, so you guys want to use Google Photos. Save your photos and videos with free unlimited storage and high quality with Google Photos, alright? The power to do more. The Pixel 3 and 3a XL. They're kind of like a budget Pixel kind of. That's what the front looks like. The Pixel 3a has like a polycarbonate backs and no glass and no wireless charging. So that's why the price is $400 for the Pixel 3a. The 3a XL is $449, I believe. So that's what the front looks like. It does have a headphone jack right up there. The Pixel 3 and 3 XL does not have one, so a lot of people will like that the Pixel 3a and 3a XL does have indeed headphone jack. So good job of Google for bringing that to the front. So it's kind of like a purplish color there if you guys can see it. So they got like 2 colors here, and now it's gonna turn white here. Their battery, of course, lasts up to 30 hours. Pixel's adaptive battery runs your favorite apps and reduces power to the ones you rarely use, right? So it does look like the Pixel 3 though, but the price is cheaper, and Google have made some cuts to keep the price down. So like I said, you guys will not get wireless charging. You guys will not be getting that here. It does have fast charging, which is a good thing. Enjoy up to 7 hours of use on a 15-minute charge with the included 18-watt adapter. So that's pretty cool. So you guys can get 7 hours of use and 15 minutes of charge. That's what they're claiming here. So we'll see about that. And also the 18-watt charger. So that's really cool. So it'll charge really fast. Of course, it has Google Assistant. Of course, your Google Assistant can send text, find answers, help screen calls, and more. So it does have the screen call feature, which I think every phone should have this feature, because it'll tell you who's calling your phone, even if the person is not in your phone, even if the person is not in your contact. I'll tell you who's calling, so you know who was calling, and you can answer the phone or not. It says no who's calling and why. Get help with just a tap. Screen unknown calls, find out why they are calling, and see a real-time transcript of their response. So that's pretty fucking cool. I do like that feature a lot, because you know who's calling. So if you guys get like calls from unknown people, you guys get calls from random numbers, you guys will know who's calling and why and all that. It also has a squeeze feature on there as well. We bring up Google Assistant, the easiest way to get things done. Do more with your Google Assistant. Just ask or give your Pixel a squeeze. They had that since the original. They had this the squeeze thing. They took it from HTC. They took it from the HTC U11. They took that and they brought it over to this phone. So if you squeeze the phone, the Google Assistant will show up. Y'all guys can squeeze your Pixel or say, "Hey Google." Y'all guys have got some examples right here. So yeah. So they took a HTC feature and they brought it over to the Pixel phone. So yeah, I don't know who makes this Pixel. I don't know who, but peace of mind built in. Security with Titan M. I'm not sure what that is. From passwords to the Google's custom made Titan M security chip helps protect your most sensitive data. That's a win, so it will protect your phone and stuff like that. I wish that all phones had that though, seriously, because I like how they store stuff in the phone. They store the pictures, the passwords, and all the stuff in the phone, bank information, and all that stuff. So I wish that all phones had this Titan M security thing from Google. I wish all phones have it. Hopefully that Google will expand this out to more phones, not just the Pixel phones, but hopefully phones in the future from like LG, Samsung, and all the other manufacturers. 3 years of updates. Automatic security and OS updates will make sure your phone is protected against the latest threats. So it comes with Android Pie, with QRS. Just Black, you guys got Just Black there. This is the so you guys have 3 color options. Just Black, this is just black in it. Oh no, it's not letting me do nothing. Millions of creators and counting enjoyed the global community by sharing your best photos with #TeamPixel. Switch to Pixel and keep the apps you love. Of course, you guys know it will have all these apps pre-installed on most of them at least. You guys can trade in your old phone for money back. Buy your Pixel 3a is easy. Y'all guys can buy it here or buy it from a carrier. It's going to T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon here in the States, and also US Cellular will be getting it as well. Preferred carrier for added protection. Free shipping on orders over $35. So yeah. So it's coming to 4 US carriers. I'm sure that Verizon prepaid will get this phone too. It has y'all guys get accessories. Y'all guys can get USB-C, digital audio earbuds, and a custom knit fabric case. That's what that looks like. That earbuds right here, and the custom knit case right there. Looks pretty nice. Keep me updated about Google devices, blah blah blah. So if you guys want to receive they got also other things from Google here. They got the Pixel 3a case right here. Damn, $40, god damn. They got the Pixel USB-C earbuds, that's $30. Pixel buds, that's $109. The USB-C power adapter, 18 watt. But they got a out of box case sit right here. So if you guys want to get a out of box case, go ahead and get one. You guys probably find stuff on Amazon. I don't know if it's available just yet because the Pixel 3 just got announced. So you guys got all this stuff. You guys have got the Google Home, the Google Daydream, and all that stuff. So it's all the other stuff down there. So this is a picture of the Pixel 3. And so you got the tech specs and shit. It sounds like a more budget-esque Pixel 3 here, but specs are not too bad on this phone. They're not too bad. They're not terrible by any means. You got the Pixel 3a and 3a XL side by side. Excuse me. The Pixel 3, the phone that we're looking at here, it has a 5.6 inch display. The Pixel 3a XL has a 6 inch display. The height of the Pixel 3 is Pixel 3a is 6 inches, and the width is 2.8 inches. The height of the Pixel 3a XL is 6.3 inches and 3 inches width. It's gonna kind of be hard. It's gonna be confusing to say 3a and 3a XL. It's gonna y'all, you know what I'm saying? It has Android Pie on both of them. Android Pie has 3 years of security updates and OS updates. So get QR, and it will get QR and S. It has displays as 5.6s or 5.6 or 6 inch display. When you guys look at the tech specs, it will compare the two phones side by side to one another, so that's pretty cool. So the Pixel 3a has a 5.6 inch display. It has Full HD Plus 2220 by 1080 pixels OLED at 441 ppi. The Pixel 3a XL has a Full HD Plus display at 6 inches, 2160 by 1080 pixels OLED, also at 482 ppi. The Pixel 3a has an 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio, and the Pixel 3a XL has an 18 by 9 screen ratio. They both have always on display, so that's pretty cool. They have now play. I'm not sure what that is. They have 100,000 to 1 super contrast ratio on both, true back level on both. They both have D67 white point and whatever the hell that is. Camera here. So it's the same cameras on both phones, I guess. So that's pretty cool. So you're not missing much. Then, you know, if you guys get one in front of the other, you guys have the same camera specs and stuff. So it has a 12.2 megapixel dual pixel camera, 8 megapixel front facing camera, autofocus is dual pixel face detection, f2.0 aperture lens. I mean, yeah, that's the front facing camera there. Optical image, electronic image stabilization. F1.8 aperture on the rear facing camera. So that's 60 degrees field of view. The front facing camera, like I mentioned, 8 megapixels, f2.0 aperture lens, fixed focus, and 80-40 degree field of view on both cameras. The rear facing camera records at Full HD at 30, 60, or 120 frames. It records at 720p at 30, 60, or 1. It records a 720p video at 30, 60 for 240 frames. It also records 4K videos at 30 frames per second on the rear facing camera. And the front facing camera has 4K videos at 30 frames, 720p videos at 30 frames, and 480p videos at 30 frames. I don't know who would record 480p in 2019, but it's there if you guys want to, I guess. Processor Snapdragon 670. Snapdragon 670, Adreno 615, Titanium security module. It is octa-core, 2.2 GHz and 1.7 GHz, 64-bit. Snapdragon 670 there. Memory and storage here, 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, and those are the only storage options that the Pixel 3a and 3a XL currently offer. So yeah, dimensions. And they both have 0.3 inches depth. The Pixel 3a weighs 147 grams, the Pixel 3a XL weighs 167 grams, so the Pixel 3a XL is a bit heavier than the Pixel 3a. You have 3 colors, clearly white, purple-ish, and just black, so you guys have more colors to choose from. So I'm sure that whatever period that you guys get this phone on, they'll have all colors available to you. It has stereo speakers, noise suppression, and 2 microphones. Batteries. The Pixel 3a has 3000 mAh battery. It has USB-C 18-watt adapter with USB-C PD 2.0. Pixel 3a XL has 3700 mAh battery. So if you guys want the battery life and have more battery, the Pixel 3a XL is a way to go. Wireless communication, you guys have dual band Wi-Fi 802.11 ABG and AC. It has Bluetooth 5.0 low energy, NFC, Google Cast, and all that good stuff on there. Network security. There's also an eSIM version, so that's pretty interesting there. Sensors, yeah. You have active edge, proximity, ambient light sensor, accelerometer, gyrometer, magnetometer, pixel imprint, back mounted fingerprint sensor for fast unlocking, barometer, Android sensor hub, and haptic. And it also has haptic on it as well. There's a lot of specs here. Ports, USB-C of course, single nano SIM card, headphone jack, as AR cord. So you guys want to do the AR and virtual reality, go right ahead. This phone has all that. Carriers, like I mentioned earlier in the video, it's going to be going Google Fi. Of course, Verizon Wireless, Sprint, T-Mobile, and US Cellular. So that's just pretty cool. This will be the first time that Sprint and T-Mobile officially get the Pixel devices officially. So I do think that it will be going to prepaid. I'm pretty sure that Verizon prepaid will be getting this phone. Greece could get this phone. Greece could get it. Metro could get this phone too, but there's no word on that if Metro or Greece will get this phone. But I do think that Verizon prepaid will get these phones, because they usually do. They usually get all the Pixel devices anyway on prepaid, so why not? What you guys get in the box is y'all guys get the Pixel 3a or 3a XL, which one you guys get. Y'all guys get the 18-watt USB-C power adapter, 1 meter USB-C to USB-C cable, quick start guide, quick switcher adapter, and SIM tool. I'm not sure what that quick switcher adapter is. Can you get more information about that? You guys get this thing, payment plan, the Pixel 3a XL, the Pixel 3a, my bad, $16.62 a month for 24 months. The Pixel 3a XL will be a bit more than that. Y'all can see payment options if you guys want to do a payment about monthly. So all these apps that you guys get with the Pixel 3a and 3a XL will already be on the phone when you guys get the phone. You guys got all the Google apps, the Maps, the YouTube, the Gmail, Chrome, Photos, of course, Play Store. News app, what app is this? Keep. Yep, and you guys get all these apps on the phone when you guys get the phone. So yeah. There's not much difference between the two phones. So if you guys want to buy the Pixel 3a, the link to that will be in the description box of this video. If you guys want to buy the Pixel 3a, so I'll try to find a link to that on this website as well. So yeah, the Pixel 3a and 3a XL are now here. They've been announced by Google at their Google I/O 2019. Show you guys this little video real fast. So if you guys want to check out the video, just click to watch the video and you guys will play the little video. So yeah, if you guys wanted a Pixel phone but didn't want to spend, you know, almost $1,000 for a Pixel phone, the Pixel 3a and 3a XL could interest you guys. The spec ones, they're not terrible spec. They're decently spec in my opinion. The good news is that these phones will get 3 years of security updates and OS updates, so that's a win. $399 for the Pixel 3a and $449 for the Pixel 3a XL, so not too bad. And it's going to be available in several different carriers in the States, like I said, Fi, of course, Verizon, of course, T-Mobile, and Sprint for the first time, and US Cellular as well. And you guys also can buy this phone unlock and use it on AT&T, Cricket, stuff like that, you know. So y'all guys have several options to get this phone. Y'all guys can buy it via carrier or buy it, or y'all guys can buy this phone unlock and use it any way y'all guys want. So the Pixel 3a and 3a XL should sell well. We'll see how it does. I don't see why not, because they'll have about it'll have more carrier availability, so a lot more people will have a chance to get this phone if they're interested. It's available in 3 colors. You guys have just black, clearly white, and purple-ish color. That's a new one. So they look like the Pixel 3, but they're not, of course, on the 3A XL, which is good news because I'm not a fan of the notch anyway. I'm not a fan of the Pixel phones. The only Pixel phone that I am a fan of is the Pixel 2 XL. So this is me. So if you guys want to get these Pixel phones, let me know. Let me know what period that you guys have. And yeah, there you guys have it. That Google has announced the Pixel 3A and Pixel 3A XL at their Google I/O. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. If you let me know, like, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.